This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and I just received a package from Bartek in Poland. He sent me the 4 locks that you see in front of you, the first 3 of which on the left are all made in Poland. The first is this little lob cylinder. Then we have a Gamet that came with a mummified key. I'm not sure if he was just looking to disguise the bidding or if that is a challenge lock, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. And the final Polish lock is this Yeti. The lock on the far right is a dial that is made in China, but Bartek tells me is very common in Poland. Looking at it, it appears to be a clone of the Abus D6. So that should be an interesting lock as well. But the one that has my interest right now is this Gamet, that mummified key. I want to see what it is. So let's get this guy in a vise and we will get to picking. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's get some tension in here. And here we go. Top of the keyway tension works on that, or bottom. I guess either one's fine. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'm using a standard hook in 25 thousandths, picking off of the warding on the right side. It is a Yale style keyway, so you know what my approach to that normally is. Okay. 1 is binding, lifting him up. Okay, got a click out of him. 2 is loose. Click out of 3. 4, little click out of him. 5 appears to be binding. Okay, got a click out of 5. Back to 1, nothing there. Nothing on 2, 3, 4, or 5. Not feeling anything, so let me release a little bit of tension. Okay, and I got a little movement on the core. I must have overset something a little bit. Okay, number 2's binding, counter rotation. Nothing on 3, 4, or 5. 1, 2, 3. You know, some of these pins are feeling overset. Let me release tension again. Nope, nothing. 1, 2. Okay, counter rotation on 3. Okay, and we opened it up. Okay, so a little bit of a tricky pick out of this GAM. I'm not sure if it was a challenge lock, but I guess we'll find out when we take it apart. Okay, I do have the key. Let's actually unwrap it. I'll lock that guy up. And okay, awesome bidding on that key. Look at this thing. Some really nice high lows in there. Okay, let's get this lock apart and see what's inside. Got a clip on the back. Let me get my clip remover. There we go. Okay, let's make sure this key works. There we go, and a follower. Okay, and I am already seeing probably why this lock was giving me trouble. We definitely have some tapered tops on these key pins. That makes key pins really, really easy to overset. You don't find that in a lot of locks. Lockwoods are most known for them, and that affects the way I approach those locks. If I had known these were in here before, I probably would have picked a little bit different, but now I know what to expect from Polish Gamets. Okay, let's get these driver pins out. There's at least some spools in there. That first one was standard. Second is a mushroom. Third is a mushroom. Fourth is a mushroom. I'm guessing this is not a challenge lock. Looks like some factory bidding on this. And the fifth is standard. So 3 mushrooms and a standard. All in all, a great little pick out of this lock. A lot more difficulty than I was expecting going into it, and certainly more difficulty than I would have expected from the pinning. I think the key here are the tapered tops to those key pins. What they did is made oversets stick and made me release tension a couple of times. So let me give you a close-up of all of this. Okay, looking at these pins, you can see those tapered tops on all of the key pins. Then up on the drivers, we have standard pins in slots 1 and 5, and mushrooms in 2 through 4. Of course, also adding to the picking difficulty is that great bidding on the key. It is just a sawtooth high-low. It's about as good as you can get on a 5-pin key. Moving over to the core. Nothing particularly unusual about it, just a standard 5-pin lock. And there's that Yale style keyway, so nothing unusual there. Okay, that's all I have for you on this Gamet Euro profile cylinder. Bartek, thank you very much for all the locks you sent my way. I'll get to more of them in future videos. To everyone else, if you have any questions or comments, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.